welcome to Museum Minute. Today we are going to talk about how exhibits are created now because we are preparing for our Walk a Mile exhibit. So we're going to tell you about two main exhibit styles. One is a rental exhibit. You find an exhibit that you want to rent, it's a traveling exhibit, and then you get the contract and everything, but they come in, they've got it all set up. They either tell you how to do it, they send somebody, something like that. So that's already done for you. But with Walk a Mile, that's an in-house exhibit. And so we had to do everything. First you have to think of the exhibit, then you have to think of the name, then you have to think of how to get the objects,
displaying the object,
labeling the objects, describing the whole exhibit,
the importance of the exhibit,
educating the exhibit, how long the exhibit's gonna be there. We're not even thinking of everything right now. Our boss Daryl came up with the idea to have shoes from famous New Mexicans. We started trying to contact them. We started getting the shoes in. Of course, then you have all the loan paperwork. As shoes were coming in, I was making the labels. They're gonna get printed out on our printer on campus, which is behind us through this wall if you have X-ray vision. And then to promote the exhibit, you need a short description. So we've got them all laid out on our table in our workspace, and we're just trying to figure out how we can display them. So it happens between Dinosaurs, which ended May 14th, and Shoes, which opens June 22nd, that we have quite a bit of time there. So we've had the girls painting walls, which look beautiful. Ta-da! We've had them touching up these movable walls. We've had carpet cleaners in here. We've changed lights.
we now have LED lights.
Shoes, again, has taken about 2 years, just for the whole concept, descriptions, labels, shoes, setup,
Marketing.
marketing, yes. Sometimes exhibits don't take that long. We had Arte en la Charria, which got stuck at the Mexican border. So it got here late. We had to move to Plan B. It was terrifying. We had 4 days until an exhibit was supposed to open, and we needed something. We couldn't just have nothing. So we came up with saddles. We called it Saddle Up. We got saddles from local ranchers. We went to other museums and borrowed saddles. We have our own saddles. It actually turned out really well. It was a really well done exhibit, especially considering we only had 4 days. But usually you want a little more time than that to plan exhibits. A lot of it's just coming up with a concept of what you want to do and what you're going to show. Doesn't matter what it is. We've done Power of the Drum, which was all about Native American powwows. We've done Art of the Fish, which was all wood carvings of fish by Tom Dean. And Horsing Around was all about artwork about horses. And so again, it's just whatever concept you want to do, you can make an exhibit on. Just make sure you have enough objects and that it's going to fill up your space. So that's how we make exhibits here. Again, there's different processes. Some of it's very formal, some of it's very informal. Some of it's just a lot of this.
You know, the really tall ones and the really short ones.
Tight. But that's how exhibits are made. So, thanks for joining us on this Museum Minute, and we'll catch you next week. Bye!
How did you think an exhibit would be set up? Leave it in the comments below.